What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Obviously, we're going to do our first reaction, and our first reaction is going to be to my own fight, my own first pro debut as a bare knuckle boxer. So, let's get into this. But, like, as I'm walking out, you know, I get amped up, and I just kind of, I don't know, I just wasn't in the right mindset, I'll have to say. Like, I just, like, was spacey. I wasn't calm, you know what I mean? Like, I was amped up. I was ready to go. So, little backstory. They had told us that there's a $5,000 knockout bonus for the fastest knockout. So, like, I'm trying to get that money, you know what I mean? Somebody said that in the locker room. So, I was amped up. I was coming out to throw fire. So, I was psyching myself up, and I shouldn't have. I should have kept myself calmer. They were booing me hard. But anyway, they told me that my opponent had like 8 pro fights, and then I hear his record, and they said 13-7. I'm like, that's 20. You know what I mean? Like, that's 20 fights. So right there in my head, I'm like, oh, great. But, you know, I'm game, bro. Like, I'm game for whatever. And I took somebody with a lot of experience on purpose. You know, he had MMA fights, he had bare knuckle fights, and he had boxing fight. I think one. And his record was, you know, almost a little better than 50-50, I think. So I took the fight. Like, it doesn't matter. So that was, I was thinking that too. And first things first, we're not supposed to be able to cross this red line. Let's get that real clear right off rip. As soon as they cross the red line, you're supposed to get a warning, and then you're supposed to lose a point. So let's count how many times. I felt his punches, they were nothing. He was just, you know, I got him a couple times right there. How's that? Go back a little bit. I missed a big right hand twice. I was so all over the place. Was walking in just not even caring because his punches were like pillows landing on my head. It was like nothing. I was like, this don't even hurt, bro. So I just kept on walking forward ignorantly. That was stupid of me. That was a seriously rookie mistake, guys. Don't ever, doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt. Like, you can get a cut, and then you won't be able to see. And when you can't see, you can't fight. So don't just walk in like that. Learn from me. It was stupid. It was stupid. I should have been moving my head, keeping my guard up, but I felt his punches, and I got cocky. And that's what happens when you get cocky, is you get caught. Boom. So, boom, boom. He got me a couple times, but I'm still coming at him. He was on his back foot the whole time. Don't get it effed up. Like, this guy with 20 fights, this pro with 20 fights, I'm having my debut, and that fool, if you could tell, he's backing up. So I was doing my job. I just was sloppy, just all over the place sloppy. I didn't do anything I was supposed to do. I didn't keep my calm, and I wasn't patient. And that's like a major lesson that I've been learning in my life, like, since a long time ago. It's just like, I'm not patient enough about a lot of stuff, about not just this, but that just showed me on video, like, how impatient I really am. And man, that bothers me, you know. I'm working on it. It's a struggle of mine, and I'm working on it every day, trying to better myself every day. But patience, man, like, patience. I need to learn that much better. I'll be much more patient in my next fight, and it'll be a much different outcome. That right there. You heard the whole crowd go, because my hand, watch, look at this. Big old sloppy right hand. Right. swinging that thing. Like, wasn't even stepping in, wasn't even jabbing, nothing. I was just being an idiot and just not patient, trying to knock him out. I was trying to knock his head off is what I was trying to do. Like, I was trying to make his head land in the stands because I just didn't like this kid. And it just split my eye. This eye started watering so bad, and then that eye was full of blood. She couldn't tell at this point. She was saying, get up, and I'm like, I can't see. I'm not going to get up and get embarrassed. I wasn't about to get knocked out cold on television or get hurt or something, so that is what it is. But let's go back one more time. Let's go see that again. I go in recklessly again. Baby uppercut. Didn't even hurt either. I was just blood in my eye. Couldn't see anything. I was like, nope, I ain't getting back up. I'm not dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. That's what was dumb. But I'm not dumb enough to get up and get hurt because I wouldn't have been able to see. And if you can't see, that's when you get hit. Like, it was that shot. I put my head down, and it's the shots that you don't see that get you, and that's why you don't put your head down. I overswung with the right hand, and my head was down here, and he just went, and it just split my eye open. I don't know, guys, but it won't happen again. Believe that. I'm going to be much more patient. My next opponent, they're going to have to come to me. I've always walked forward, and that's also not always right. You don't always just want to walk forward. You know what I'm saying? Pressure's good, but there's ways to put on pressure without just walking into shots. So up in the training, up in the sparring, up in everything, and I'll get better for my next fight, and it won't happen. That ain't happening again. Because had I done what I know how to do and what I know that I'm capable of, like, I'm not doing this for no reason. I'm not doing this because I don't think that I could be the best. I do think that I can be the best, and it's going to take a lot of work. We've only been at this for this much time. Like, in a lifelong perspective, like, the amount of time that we've been training is not that long. So we're going to keep on learning every day, and we're going to get better and better and better and better. And next fight's going to land, it's going to end in a knockout. And all the ones after that. I'm not in this to play games. I still got that power. I'm gonna land, It's only a matter of time before I start learning how to set up these shots to where they land. So big shout out to all of my sponsors. drgervitz.com for transformational medicine, any type of Botox or tattoo removals. He's in Menifee, California. Check him out, drgervitz.com. KMM, of course, thank you so much. FT Customs. FT Customs is a print and apparel shop in Springfield, Massachusetts. Go check him out. He does like some really professional gear. Check this out, you guys. This is I got the hoodie from him too. It's a sleeve t-shirt type of hoodie, and he did my logo on the back that Amy made, and then he did all of this, breast cancer awareness, of course. I know that you guys have already seen this, but I'm just reiterating. Thank you to all of my sponsors so much. Thank you guys. You guys made this possible. So, on to the next one. We'll get them next time. And thank you guys. Thank you so much for following along with us on this journey. Peace out.